Hi, this is Uncle Gamer, and welcome to another Gaming Espresso. How is everyone today? I hope everyone is having a good time. We've got an interesting topic today. It was sent to me via Facebook. I had a guy send me this really cool little video, and it was about two dogs standing on a fence, barking at each other, screaming at each other, until the fence was removed, and then suddenly they walked away. And so I thought, what a better thing to talk about than who we are in reality versus who we are on the internet. And this is something that, as gamers, especially with the internet, we face every day. There is this problem that exists. There's an anonymity that the internet gives you. You get to hide. You get to create a persona. People make gamer tags like Uncle Gamer. They make gamer tags, and they make gamer tags often that make them to be masters of the universe and make them amazing and incredible. Like, I am the incredible super colossal elite gaming master, and yet they probably play smart Farmville. They they create these over the top personas. They go out of their way to create this image of who they want the world to perceive them as, not who they are. And that's okay. Well, it would be okay if that didn't translate over into other things. When we move from just gamer tags and we move to forum posts, the asshole factor increases by exponentially billions. It becomes nuts. Anonymity allows people to say things to other people they would never say to your face. They allow you to be rude and be disrespectful and to be crass and to be a bigot or to be just a jerk. And they allow you to get away with it. Now, I get that for some people that's an escape, that's a release. But at the same time, it's just not cool. And in the gaming community, it seems like it brings out the worst in people. Let me give you an example. There's a standing joke I can tell. I can identify the age of a gamer based upon the way he talks or chats. And people laugh at me when I do this, but I can really do this. If you watch in chat or if you listen to the conversation and that gamer is dropping the F-bomb every third word, cussing like a sailor that's drunk on a shore leave after being at sea for 6 years, I can guarantee you that person is between 13 and 17. Now, you're going to laugh at that, but it's the truth. Because for some reason, that group feels that cursing like that makes them sound like an adult, makes you think we're going to respect them. Newsflash for you, boys and girls, it makes you sound like a moron. Okay? It doesn't impress us. We're not happy to hear you. Because as adults, we begin to realize that cursing just is weak. If you can't find other ways to express yourself, if you can't find other words to say what you're needing to say, you need to work on your vocabulary. Now, I'm not some prude that thinks cursing is bad. It's bad. If you it's bad, don't say those words. It's bad. I'm not one of those people. I was a sailor, for God's sake. I can curse and drop F-bombs, make you all blush. But you save it for exclamations. You save it for things that are massively. You can't stop yourself, and you don't use it in regular vocabulary. It's not polite. It's not correct. The other thing I love is the guys who think the joke is funny, and again, this is mostly kids. That's what she said. And I love it when those guys do that because then I get to use my response. Really? That's what she said? If she was able to say anything other, oh my God, you did it wrong. Go back and try again. Or send her to a real man who can show her how it's done. We hide behind this. We hide behind this anonymity. And there's nothing wrong with putting on a mask and being somebody else for a little while. That's the purpose of role-playing games and gaming in general. But it's wrong when you put on the mask to be hurtful to other people. To go into games and purposefully hurt other people's playing experience. It's called a griefer, by the way. That's wrong. To go into forums and not have heated debate, which to me is a blast. I love a good, civil, heated debate. But you don't resort to calling names, and you don't resort to attacks, and you don't resort to personal confrontations that are meant to just hurt the other side. Yeah, you think you're getting away with it because nobody knows who I really am. You're not. You're not getting away with it because it, in the end, poisons you a little bit. I think it poisons us all a little bit. The really sad part in the gaming community, though, is not that these people do this. It's that we as a community allow them to do this. We aren't quick enough, in my opinion, to ostracize. We're not quick enough to say, dude, you're toxic, get out. We're not quick enough to say, you got no right to say that to her. Shut up or leave. We don't spend enough time standing up for one another, protecting one another. When you see a cyberbully, I hate that term, by the way. I really do hate that term. But sadly, it's become legit. When you see a cyberbully, you don't walk away or ignore them. And you don't engage them. You mute them. You kick them from your group. You mute them from your forums. You remove them so that they can't bring that toxicity into the community that you are a part of or you're trying to create. Gaming should be fun. Gaming should be exciting. Gaming should be something you enjoy. And when you talk to other gamers, you should be able to share that passion. You should be able to share that excitement. Now, they may not like the same games you like, and that's cool. But that's no reason to attack you for what you like. They may not have the same hardware you have. That's cool. That's the great thing of PC gaming is choice. But that's no reason to attack them because they didn't spend as much money as you did. Or they spent more money than you did. There's no reason to attack each other. And hiding behind the anonymity of the internet to do it is cowardice. It's cowardice to the nth degree. If you aren't man or woman enough to own the phrases that you state, to own what you say, then you're just not a man or a woman. You're still a little adolescent who wants to get away with something. So this time around for the Gaming Espresso, I wanted to just take a moment and tell all of you, this is who I am. This is who I've always been. This is me as a gamer. What you get is raw. You get my face. You all know my real name. I'm known way more than I want to be sometimes. And when you see Uncle Gamer, you know who you're talking to. I hope. Maybe not. Be careful with that. Be careful with that. Because the internet's full of assholes that like to steal other people's identities as well. But be genuine with people. Be who you are. You don't have to make yourself bigger than you are. You don't have to make yourself appear to be something you're not. People will like you or not like you based on who you are, and that's okay. Not everyone's going to like us. Not everyone's going to dislike us. And gaming is about the fun and the genuine excitement we can bring. The game is where we hide from reality. When we're dealing with each other, let's keep it real, people. Let's keep it polite. Let's keep it nice. When you see a YouTuber who you like the stuff, tell them you like it. If you don't like the stuff, it's okay to tell them you don't like it. But don't be the asshole who thinks because he doesn't know who I am, I can be a complete and utter jerk and it's funny. It's not funny. It's sad. Because you, the person hiding behind your anonymity, are a cowardly little penis twit that doesn't deserve our time or attention. I have block buttons and I use them a lot. So, thank you all for joining this time around. Now, I want you to go play some games. Go have some fun with some friends. And until I see you next time, game on.